So this is a little short video of my 99 F250 Power Stroke doing the injector cups. And let me get a light over here where you guys can see. So there's the new cups. And the other two, they look the same. So got those in. I'm gonna be cleaning up the glow plugs. And now we're just gonna do a quick little reference on these fuel injectors here. So this is the kit. Comes with the little brass ring, the seals. Now this kit was a cheap kit. It was not OEM. The next time I do another job like this, it will be with Ford parts. So we'll see how long these things are going to last. So some guys get confused. Now this kit here, the O-rings aren't exactly the same. That's why I recommend you guys go Ford. I didn't, because I kind of didn't have all the cash. But so if you notice here, you got a regular round O-ring seal. This second one is flat, and you notice that there's a bit of a gap between the next raised point. So we do have one flat O-ring in this kit. Now this one is going to go right here by the metal ring, and there's the round one. Now this one goes here. The kit did not come with a square one like this. What it came with was this. It's somewhat flat, not exactly the same at all, but it does fit, and it takes up the gap that's present there. So I don't know if that makes me feel any better, but I mean, they sell it, so the shit must work, right? So take these off. Don't stab yourself. Just go easy. Just pull them off one at a time.
We're filming.
Get under there. And this metal one, just take one edge at a time, wrap it around, follow it back through, pop it right off. So, real quick, you just want to take a rag and some brake clean. You don't have to get real crazy with it. Just so any material, any loose gunk, crap buildup, stuff that might have been stuck on it, maybe an O-ring got hot, dry, cracked, kind of started coming apart. Now this part here is important. A lot of guys like to take the end of these injectors and run them on a wire wheel, and it's just fucking retarded. You're not supposed to do that at all. You're not supposed to take any type of brush to it. It doesn't need it. It's unnecessary. Just wipe it off. Rub it off real good. before you take this guy off. And for that, take your razor blade, press it on the lip right here, just wiggle it nice and easy, kind of work it around. And what I like to do is I like to take a pick, fill in the gap, and just work it. And then you get it to a certain point, and pull it right off. Wipe it down again. Make sure it's nice and clean. Okay, now you're ready for the new ones. So, what I like to do is just take just a hair of gear oil here. Give you a couple little drops there. Work it around. And then whatever's left on your fingers, you can just kind of, just so when you're sliding the O-rings on, it's just, nothing's dry, nothing catches. So, first one's first. I'm going to go with the metal retainer. This one I like to do by hand. I don't like to pry on it and put any force on it with a pick, just because it's got that fresh tension. So I just like to work it easy. Pops on just like that. So now, we talked about that square O-ring, the only one in the kit, but that's always going to be your second seal on here. Then just kind of visually inspect it, make sure it's not rolled, and don't drop your fucking ashes on it, like that. And you just take, and it's going to be this blue one. Now some kits are different, they're not going to be the same color, but take that. Now that goes, fits in there just like that. Next, we're going to have the pink guy. This is going to take up that extra space. Like I said, I don't think, it doesn't really make me feel any more comfortable knowing that it takes up that extra space. I mean, because the factory ones were the size that they were, they made them like that for a reason, but so now that you got your last one on, so this one's important. You're going to see that there's going to be a groove on one side and a ridge on the other. So your groove goes to the injector. And sometimes they pop on, sometimes they don't. What I like to use is deep socket. Got the groove towards the injector. Helps you press it on there. That way you're not fighting with it, you're not tapping it on there, banging it, distorting it. It's on there nice and flat and even. And that one's ready to go.